Howdy folks, we're back to more for Silent Hill F. On the Black Shadow, we took on the horrific manifestation of Sakuko in the shrine, and an almighty battle we had against it. We were victorious, but holy damn, it was a warm. Yeah. Lots and lots of questions. I'm glad to have defeated it, but it has left us with virtually nothing to survive at this point. We are scrimping on equipment. It's gonna be difficult going for the foreseeable, that's for sure. Our immediate task at this time is we need to make our way back across town over towards Shu's house. We're going to look to take the mountain path out of town here, which seems a good idea, but is going to be some work for sure. So, nothing for it, but get on our haunches and start making our trip. We will need to scavenge what items that we can as we do so, however, and for the time being, we're going to have to basically, you know, not get involved in combat, because it's going to be horribly expensive and unsustainable for us. Hopefully, we'll manage, but can't say I'm the most keen about our situation. I think I'll also note as well, obviously, there is still a lot left in regards to the overall plot of the game, in regards to the machinations that are happening behind the scenes, the warnings we're receiving from the Dole inscriptions, that Foxmask, I think, is helping us, but it's a little bit unclear. And definitely someone or something doesn't think that they are, so got a lot of work to do. We'll have to persist. Eventually, we'll get our answers, but for the time being, we just have to survive. A second Emma for us, by the way. That's good. That's some good stuff. We obviously need those along with the faith in order to improve our statistics, and something I would very much like to do. I appreciate Takashi. I'll be honest, I want more stuff that heals my actual, my health. But I guess beggars aren't going to be choosers right now. That's cool. Sorry, I apologize. I stopped there. I literally just saw... I don't know if you noticed there. Like, I've noticed it once or twice. This game does have some assets that kind of pop in the background occasionally. I have noticed it a couple of times. It's slightly off-putting. It's not a huge deal. But I have noticed it. And kind of would wish that didn't happen. But it's fine. It's fine. Anyways, so here is a shrine for us. We've only got 200 faith at the moment. And we don't have anything huge to enshrine here. It will cost us 500 to improve any one of these. We'll need to build up some faith. We'll get there. We'll get there. Do I want to stick with my current Moris? We've got max health and the Hawk. I think I'm going to take the Hawk off. I think this is more or less like a boss weapon. Or boss item. We're going to remove that. Our pipe currently is on the brink of being destroyed. So I think I'm actually going to put on the bear just for the time being, so we can get some extra stun out of the durability of this. But there is definitely not much on it. The sickle as well is also largely beaten up. We do have a toolkit, which I will want to use. But step at a time, Step at a time. Right. We're still not going to be able to head this way, are we? I assume this is still inaccessible. We'll say, yeah, that's the right term.
Rinko! Over here!
I'm coming.
You okay, partner? No monsters on your tail, are there?
No, I'm good. Shoot, how much longer are you gonna keep up this partner routine? You talk to her like she's a schoolboy.
I call her partner because she's my partner. I've never treated her like a girl.
Now that you mention it, yeah, you haven't.
Enough small talk. Let's go.
Rinko, understandably, not the most trusting of us. I say understandably. I mean, doesn't really have that much reason not to, but whatever. It's fine. Well, it's fine is probably not an accurate term, but great. Now, we will kind of like... So we've got large areas that we have already investigated before. I don't know if the game is going to... I remember seeing this. Little, like, back shrine sort of thing. Sorry, a bit sidetracked there. Didn't even see that. I don't know if the game is actually going to, like, put items freshly in places we've already explored. I'm assuming outside of, like, kind of the main likely path I'd take. I think the answer to that's probably going to be no. So we're going to have to largely just consist of what we've got at this point. Again, not ideal. Second chance, head up to the shrine. If you have not done so already, you should probably look to go and do that. Get involved in the business. I think we're just largely on backtrack at this point. Backtrack and... concerns. Yeah, this shit is expanding. Putting it mildly. Wretched stuff.
Not good. This won't last much longer.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Partner, is it just me, or are there more of those weird monsters?
Well, all sorts of weird aliens kept popping up when we played Space Wars, right?
Hey, Nico, has anyone ever told you that when you talk to Shu, you sound kind of manly?
We just got into the habit of talking like this, I guess.
I mean, we've been hanging out with each other since we were little kids.
So that's why you two didn't get into a relationship, huh?
We don't need to talk about that right now. Let's go.
Yeah, we have other priorities, guys. Space Wars wasn't just about fighting it with laser guns, though. We pretended to analyze the enemy by drawing sketches. During PE, we'd say that the class was a training camp for the army. I think we played with dolls, too. Right, I think that's when we were training in first aid in order to assist the injured. Cute. I think we don't want to be here anymore. Yeah, we don't want to be here right now. Right. Yeah, this stuff is definitely expanding. No question about it. Probably not a good sign. It's a good find. We're gonna have to engage here, I think. Just dance. Oh yeah, look there. Yeah, that is significantly more effective. That's good stuff. In fact, you know what I'm actually going to do? Not just have the bear on, we're actually going to put on the spider as well. So it's doing more stunning and we can use it longer. thing's going to probably force me to engage in combat here. Yep. Could have done better than that, Shadow, honestly. Oh, yeah. That's the good stuff. Right, see, we're in amongst this this section. Okay, I know where we are now. Piece my body together. 1 second. Shit. Go get you some. That's not what I thought you were going to do. Yeah, that's the stuff. Alright, okay. We're going to have to... right, let's take this. Let's take out the bear. We need to actually fix our stuff together now. Go back to Pine. I think I'd rather fix the scythe. I quite like this item. Yeah, I think I'd rather have the scythe. I need to put it back on, however.
My weapon's about to break.
Yeah, I know, I know. There we go. I don't know if I could have gotten here previously. So the answer to that is no. Traditionally, residents of this town have long relied on folk medicine for medical care. Not all elderly members of the community still turn to home remedies over medicine. Too many times do I get these older patients come to me only after exhausting the useful of their remedies, however. I know, right? Modern science. I was given the chance to discuss my concerns with one of the Awais, which is Shu's family. Family who have stood as the town's physicians for generations. And my pleasant surprise, they asked if I would give some talks to educate the elderly on modern medicine. I want to respect local traditions best I can. Folk medicine and modern medicine are just two sides of the same coin. They can and should coexist with each other. Ah, that's the item I missed. Aguro no Hote Sama. A clear medical infusion with a deep red colour. The natural remedy is traditional folk medicine used to alleviate and offer pain relief and can be ingested or applied to the affected area. Hote-sama's cure is still favored by the small minority of the town's elderly population with distaste for modern medicine. Alright, that's kind of neat. Can I use some of it to put my body back together? No, but I mean we got some divine war out of it, so I guess it's not all bad. I wonder if that's partly what the oh, we're here again. Well, that's partly what the, those red medicine pills, that box that Shu gave us towards the start of the game. Let's dance. Batter up! Yeah! Is there any point to coming down here? Possibly not. Yeah, the answer to that was a resounding no, but we've made our choices. A little bit. Shit's bad. Getting to the issue is that I feel like compelled to like kind of try and explore and find items, either stuff that is here now or stuff that I might have previously missed. You don't necessarily know if that's actually going to be the case.
Partner, this way.
Oh, I know where we are. This is where the thing was stabbing in the door.
so disgusting.
These things, these sick monsters, are they spreading across the whole town?
We can't go that way then. There's too many.
We'll go around. Maybe we can find a safer route there.
They're all over Chizuruya. Why is this?
Let's head for the middle school. We can take the mountain path from there. It's gonna take us a while, but we can avoid town. All right then. Let's move.
Yeah. There's no way we're going to be able to deal with this. Change of plan, I guess. So we're off to the middle school. It was built when the town was financially well off during the dam construction, so the beautiful facilities are odds with the rest of the town. I think I met Rinko during my first year here. I remember her surprise when she heard me that I called Shu partner. Makes sense. So yeah. We're not going that way. We're gonna have to find an alternative route through middle school. Alright then. Let's get to work. I don't know if the game will actually entertain me trying to go down there. If it does, I hope it just hugely punishes us. I'd accept that! We're just getting the hell out of here. He says, trying to keep an eye out for items that may or may not be present. Where are we? Oh, we're here! Right. I know where we are now. Ah, and this is now available to us. It didn't used to be. Yeah, this is all cut off. We can't take any of that. We've explored that before. Yeah. This was here and got knocked over by some benevolent force. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I tell myself. But, yeah. Center of town is fucked. I don't think we can go in there anymore. That is, out of bounds. Son, you better read this and get it through your thick head. Oh no, going back to the war. In my day, no. Some high and mighty military police from out of town got pissed drunk and decided to kick over a statue of Inari-sama and spat on it. Well, the next morning, all those policemen were found dead. Damn. They got carted off to the medical examiner's office so the coroner could take a look. I was one of the people who helped carry the bodies and wash them, so I saw everything with my own two eyes. And that doctor put his knife in their bellies and opened them up. The whole swamp of stomach-churning gunk came pouring out. And I don't mean their guts either. From neck to navel, those bodies were stuffed full of decomposing rats, birds, frogs, snakes. Yikes. Moral of the story is that you better not ever disrespect Inari-sama in any way, even if you're drunk. The local populace, very protective of their local religious institutes. For better or worse. For the best. It's a trap! It's a trap! It's a trap! The hell are you? mean, the game generally does give some sound cues. That's not quite how I planned that. Now stamina. I pull back. I pull back. It's the one downside with...
Not good. This won't last much longer.
So yeah, it's the one downside of us going to war here is that we don't have the best of supplies. I feel like we do need to try and do a better job avoiding some of this. So Moon there. I actually could use that right now. Let me... Yeah, the tops are going to splinter, which at least has the benefit of creating a nice spiky end. Yeah, not doing the best, sadly. Right. Let me go ahead and put this in. This is, yeah, this is the big sanity restorer, which I am interested in. God, my memory is so bad. But again, trying to dodge around here is just... It's a difficult balance to find, you know? Difficult balance to find. Hey, second Rare. Nice. That'll be some good health restoration later. Whoa. Remember what I said earlier in the game about how these things seem to get faster, more aggressive as they get more... corrupted, for like a better way of describing it? This thing's going to hell. That's very unlucky. That was very unlucky. Alright, well. So heal one, and then if you use a second one, big juicy boost. That's good stuff. Okay, let's change weapons. Do I just use up the pipe at this point? Might. Nothing! Yuck. Feels bad. Come on, you're telling me we can't use that? What kind of warrior are you? Shrine. Right. I can't try any of this. I think I will clear our mine, though. I'll take that. Ah, you pipe. Right, in that case, then, we are going to change out our stuff again. We're going to go back to the bear. I'll come back for that in a moment. He says, assuming I'll be allowed back to grab it. He says unsure if he's going to be allowed to go back to grab it. You know what? Let's just make a good decision. You know.
Something just flew by.
Shoo! Let's get out of here, okay?
Nice steady shadow. There's no urgent rush. 'Cause God knows what this game might try to do to you. I thought this was meant to be a safer route, Shu. I feel like you're letting the team down. That does not use your ability. Worth noting. It feels like there's something on the other side, doesn't it? What was that?
I need to find a new weapon.
Yeah, then nothing.
Where are those two?
Ain't going this way. So we have been here before. Been a while though. Am I actually proceeding around here? Not entirely clear. That route!
This way!
Yeah. Good stuff, girl. Look at you go. I respect that. Carnage is looming, everyone. Carnage is looming. Jeez! Oh, the state of you! God almighty. I have no stamina! I'm stuck in a corner! I need help! Swing! What was that thing? Right. I think the bat is... I don't want to lose the bat. I would like to keep the bat, honestly. I think it's a good weapon for us, so... Let us... I think we're going to keep Spider for now. Let us put on... Put on Cat for now. I need to do more dodging. I need to get ourselves out of trouble. As I attempt to negotiate my way around this place, which is a little bit hard. But prizes are available. Nice. That is a... That's an upgrade. Well, I think we have angered something by claiming our prize. I very much appreciate that we put that back. I'm just getting the hell out of here. Bye! Okay. But we don't need to go back there again. Ooh, it's tea. I might use that a little bit. Shit's getting everywhere. There is no Oh, shit. Scythe does good damage. Scythe does good damage. Kitchen knife. I wanted to drop something for that. Ah, my ball bat. I can't drop the ball bat for that. Ah, I might have to drop the ball bat for that. That makes me incredibly sad. The hot-blooded baseball samurai steps up to the plate. It's like freaking Max Payne, this. Captain Baseball Bat Boy. I'm going to keep this out in case there's more violence to be had in this place. I think I am going to end up using the bat up here and take the knife. It makes me very sad. Maybe we can find more. Oh! Oh! Wow! It's like from the spirit world with the dolls.
This won't last much longer.
Shit, it's gone. Jeez. We gotta grab that knife.
Better take this, just in case.
Ball bat served served us well. It will be missed. Press F for bat. Right. Yeah, look at that. It's just terrible. Right. We are here. Oh, I see kind of where we're at now.
Give up on Rinko. Listen to me. Too late. Give up on Rinko. You can't help.
I don't know what to do now. She's suffering. I can't just...
Let's get this out. Do I use the tea here? I'm gonna try and tough it out a little here. I might regret this. Assuming I can't make actual much proper progress through here. I can make a bit actually. What I thought. Before I do anything, hold on, I need to go back. I've forgotten something. Hold on. We picked up a thing, didn't we? No, not this way. There's a shrine about. I want to make use of it. Okay, let me, which it apparently will. Your comb. 472. It's fine. I'll sacrifice one of these. I'll do it. I think it's worth it. I think health sounds good to me. Alright, more health. Good stuff. Accuracy. Does that give me a full heal at the time? It does. Ah, okay. Some games do that. When you go and give yourself buffs or improvements, some games will give you the, not just the increase in the max, but they'll give you the full health as well. Right, I want to go the other way. Shu and Rinko are there, which means we want to go the other route first to explore. It's similar to Resident Evil 4 is a very good example of this. In like when you go to improve like your gun's ammo capacity, it will also give you the ammo as well. A couple of Resident Evil games do that actually, and it's worth pointing that. Oh! Oh, that's bad. I got ammo for my troubles. I need to get the hell out of here. Bye now. Shit. I'd say it was worth the trip. Right, I'm in combat officially. Fucking thing's still chasing me down. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Sorry about that, guys. I had important business.
You're lying, aren't you, Shu?
Beats me.
You really think you can fool Hinako?
Hinako! You're late. I was worried about you.
He wasn't worried at all. He knew his dear partner would be all right. Oh, yeah? Thanks.
Friends like these, huh? Friends like these. Alright. Shit. Even this is struggling with this stuff. I do not want to deal with that. Does this circle around? Not quite. But toolkit for our troubles. Ooh. Other side of the bridge. Yeah. Where the hell am I? Sorry I keep flicking to the map. It is a bit hard to navigate around here. I'm attempting not to break people's immersion. It's slightly challenging. We're gonna have to engage in fun. Fun. He says as he studies the rooftops. Watching intently. Not keen to make any sudden rushing movements. Good find, though. That's bad. That's bad! I gotta back the fuck up here. I might be fucked here. Oh, God. Fucker's hunting me down. I don't have the focus for it. I do now. Come get it. Get away from here. This fucking thing is not happy. Shit. Well waited, sir. Well waited. I gotta kill it. I can't proceed with this fucking thing fighting me. So it's worth noting you do get a slight bit of sanity back. So I'm sure you can be seeing here. Like when you have none, the game will give you a little bit back. Do not want to get grabbed. That's badly timed. I think I made the right choice. Run the hell away. Do not engage in that level of hell. Right, I'm going to put the T on. We can't equip that, obviously. Alright. Just going to make do with no faith for now. If I take more damage, I will use the T and heal everything. But for the time being, have to make do. We're in the wrong part of town.
No way.
There's nothing useful around here. Shrine I can't really use. Right. Ah, okay. This is a minute path. Alright then. Right, I think I can use this then. Alright, we've got enough distance. Cool. Not do that. Right. Let's put that away. And the rest is gonna have to do for now. Yeah, just do that. It's fine. It's cool. Alright, everyone. I'm gonna save the game. We're gonna call that a video. I feel like we're making decent progress, so that is good. Plenty of game left to go, however. Next time, we make our way to Ebisuguoka Middle School. Is this meant to be a deliberate callback to Silent Hill 1? It's got to be at least a reference, right? Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you then.